Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's VR360 News Bulletin. In today's bulletin we have the following noteworthy information. Ratcliffe makes tough decision regarding Sir Alex, paving the way for Manchester United restructuring. Ten Hag admits Ugarte is not enough to solve Manchester United's problems. Christian Eriksen's stellar performance for Denmark national team poses challenges for Ten Hag. And now, here are the detailed contents. Ratcliffe makes tough decision regarding Sir Alex, paving the way for Manchester United restructuring. Dear viewers and listeners, yesterday, Manchester United's official website shocked the world by announcing the discontinuation of their partnership with the team's legendary former manager, Sir Alex Ferguson, in his role as global ambassador, a position he had held for nearly 10 years since retiring at the end of the 2012-13 season. According to English press investigations, this decision was made because co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe and his Ineos associates wanted to cut the club's expenses to the maximum, especially positions that do not bring significant economic benefits. It is known that in nearly a decade as global ambassador and non-executive director of Manchester United, Ferguson pocketed a salary of £2 million per year. Initially, the situation became tense when the British media continuously criticized what was seen as a ruthless move by billionaire Ratcliffe. However, after information emerged that this was a decision agreed upon with Ferguson's representatives, things gradually calmed down. The 82-year-old manager is ready to leave his position with a peaceful attitude. Ferguson has always had a special affection for the Red Devils, so whenever his old club faces difficulties, the 1941-born manager will contribute as much as possible. For Ratcliffe, cutting Ferguson's £2 million annual salary is just part of the process of reviving Manchester United. Starting with policies to maximize cost reduction to help the club maintain a strong financial foundation, especially in the context of the Premier League, UEFA, and FIFA, increasingly tightening rules on revenue and economics of football clubs. In nearly 8 months of controlling both sports and business aspects at Old Trafford, Ineos has implemented many measures to free up the wage bill, most notably the purge of nearly 250 employees in various positions last summer, a decision that helps Manchester United save about £10 million each year. Moreover, minor expense items, such as travel allowances, meals, or Christmas parties for employees. Furthermore, according to British media, Ratcliffe not only terminated the contract, but also ended a tradition with Ferguson by banning this manager from entering the dressing room after each match. Although this information has not been verified, after all the personnel reduction moves in recent times, Ratcliffe is becoming a very tough figure in the eyes of Manchester United fans. And according to the view of legend Rio Ferdinand, one of Ferguson's favorite students, Ratcliffe's ruthless decisions are not simply to help Manchester United save budget, but are the message he wants to send to all personnel working for the Red Devils. Even Ferguson has to leave. No one will be safe at Manchester United. All factors can leave. Ineos is sending a stern message, Ferdinand wrote. Ferdinand's hypothesis is not unfounded because in the past 8 months, not only Ferguson or employees, but players with a voice and Manchester United DNA have also been cut by Ineos. In the recent summer transfer window, the duo who grew up from the Carrington Academy, Scott McTominay and Mason Greenwood, were sold mercilessly for various reasons, both professional and behind the scenes. It is expected that in the near future, star players who have great class but no longer maintain stable form will also have to leave, notably including names like Antony, Casemiro, Harry Maguire, Christian Eriksen, or even captain Bruno Fernandes. Ratcliffe is taking actions that receive many strong reactions from fans, but the 71-year-old billionaire still maintains the habit in every organization he leads at the top, ready to be ruthless for the common good of the collective, as described by Toto Wolff, CEO of the F1 Mercedes racing team, an organization where Ratcliffe is a major shareholder. Ineos is not a trivial corporation. They always tighten revenue and profit. Decisions are made very quickly. 3 items on one piece of paper, and everything happens. With Ratcliffe, all trivial things are cut off, Wolff said. But overall, Ratcliffe is ready to bear pressure for Manchester United. Saving budget will help the Old Trafford club avoid falling into financial penalties, while having more resources to serve professional issues. Therefore, Red Devils fans now need to be patient with the businessman born in 1952, because the project to revive the team cannot happen overnight. Ratcliffe is a Manchester kid. He has all the necessary resources. He always directs his heart towards the club, and I'm sure he will renovate Manchester United, Wolf added. Ten Hag admits Ugarte is not enough to solve Manchester United's problems. In the recent summer transfer window, in the context of Sofiane Amrabat and Scott McTominay leaving the club, Manchester United decided to recruit Manuel Ugarte to enhance squad depth. The transfer fee that the Red Devils paid to Paris Saint-Germain in this deal was around €60 million. From the beginning, the Old Trafford club's leadership understood that bringing the Uruguayan international to play in England was not an easy task. The reason is that this player had just signed a contract with the reigning Ligue 1 champions from Sporting Lisbon about a year ago. When Manchester United saw the French club sign João Neves, the club owners realized this was an appropriate opportunity to pursue Manuel Ugarte. Manager Erik ten Hag wanted him to replace Casemiro's role in the context that the number 14 midfielder is aging. However, since the beginning of this season, the 23-year-old new signing has only started once in the Premier League and is currently trying to regain form after injuries. Therefore, it's still too early to assess whether Manchester United can rely on this name or not. For the Old Trafford club, it seems that just the Uruguayan international is not enough to solve the problems in the midfield area, although no one doubts his ability. Ineos is considering continuing to spend money for the 54-year-old manager to bring in at least one quality central midfielder in January. In the context that Casemiro may move to the Saudi Pro League, and Manuel Ugarte needs more time to adapt, bringing in a name that ensures experience and class is completely understandable. According to many sources in England, the name that the Red Devils are targeting is Leon Goretzka. Besides the German midfielder, another target in Manchester United's sights is Ederson, a player belonging to Atalanta. Notably, the good relationship between the two clubs after the Rasmus Højlund deal could give the Premier League representative an advantage over Liverpool or Arsenal. Basically, manager Erik ten Hag wants to complete a three-man midfield and ensure squad depth. Kobbie Mainoo, Manuel Ugarte, Bruno Fernandes are all relatively quality names, but their ability to maintain form and fitness always raises questions from fans. Bringing in a new signing with experience and class can help the Red Devils stabilize the midfield, ensure competition, and easily rotate the squad when necessary. However, we still have to wait and see how much the club owners will be willing to spend in the upcoming winter transfer window. Christian Eriksen's stellar performance for Denmark national team poses challenges for Ten Hag. In today's away match against Switzerland, Denmark twice fell behind in the 26th minute. Freuler scored, and 45+1, Amdouni successfully converted a penalty. However, Denmark escaped defeat thanks to Christian Eriksen's peak performance. In the 27th minute, Eriksen assisted Gustav Isaksson to score the equalizer for Denmark. In the 69th minute, receiving a pass from Højbjerg, the Manchester United midfielder scored to help his team secure a 2-2 final result. In addition to one assist and one goal, Eriksen also won 100% of his one-on-one duels 3/3, made 4 shots with 2 on target, had 3 touches in the opponent's penalty area, made 2 tackles, created 3 chances, and regained possession 4 times. This is one of the best matches of the former Ajax and Tottenham midfielder in the 2024-25 season, both for his club and national team. According to statistics, including 1 assist and 1 goal from the draw with Switzerland, Eriksen has directly contributed to 11 goals in all competitions for Manchester United and the Danish national team since the beginning of this season. Eriksen's impressive form has greatly contributed to Denmark gaining 7 points in the first 4 matches of Group A4 UEFA Nations League, 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Currently, they are second in the standings with 7 points, 3 points behind group leaders Spain. According to the schedule, in the last two rounds of the UEFA Nations League group stage in November, the Danish national team will host Spain, November 16, before visiting Serbia on November 19th. This information concludes today's news bulletin. Thank you and see you in the next videos.